Evangelical Christmas Lutheran.
They've always been strong voices and strong leaders, but with good pastoral heart. And the pastor now is Gunther Isaacs, and he's written a great book too. But he's a key speaker for our seminar series coming up, and he was involved in the Churches of Middle East Peace Conference that was just in D.C. They had this whole area with flags all over and across the corridors and everything. On Saturday before Easter, and they had the ceremony of the Holy Fire. And so at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, they believe there's a miracle each time it takes place on Saturday.
Yeah.
And that fire manifests itself, and the priest comes out with the fire and handles it to people who have their torches, and they take it all over the world.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and so it came here to Bethlehem about an hour later, and people with torches, and they were riding in the trucks and everything like that, and coming up here and singing, and we had marching bands.
So you saw that? You were here to watch it?
Yeah. Marching bands and bagpipes and everything.
Cool.
So fascinating. Yeah.
Down in the underground at the cave.
Yeah, the ancient site. Yeah, this is the place. Yeah.
Kind of
An altar right here.
altar there and mass and celebration.
And stand up.
Take us down to the side entrance.
Here's Saint Helena, probably her room. And Saint Helena is significant. Helena is significant because
She was Constantine's mother, which you can look up. But this is around 300 AD. And she came to the Holy Land because now she's a Christian. She wanted to see firsthand all the historical elements of her faith. And so she created this church because it was on the site of where the little baby Jesus was born. And then in Bethlehem, she created a church called the Church of the Holy Sepulchre because that's where Jesus was crucified and where he resurrected.
you said it was in Bethlehem.
This is in Bethlehem, in Jerusalem.
That's where the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So again, the fact that it was only 300 years after the events lends some credibility to this place.
He's what?
He's a big figure, St. George, the dragon killer.